in understanding spirituality, there are different ways of doing so. So let me draw a series of circles. It's a large circle, and there's one within. And then there's a third circle that goes like this, that cuts across all three as a circle to itself. And there's different names for these circles. So the first one would be this. By the way, this comes from an article by a British author. And so, if you like, in the UK, they have they're more secular, shall we say, than the United States. But they're interesting in that this is their understanding of spirituality, this particular author. So the first circle, the large circle, would be called spirituality in the widest understanding of the term. Spirituality. The second term in here, I'll just abbreviate it, and this would be seen by this author as religion. So a religious view obviously would be proclaiming, like we here at APU, we're working out of and this is our belief. We are Christians, and we work out of a religious point of view, which is Christian. And we have a particular theological view, although APU has several theological views, but we do work out of a Christian theological view. And then you have a third circle, which is philosophy. And I'll abbreviate that as just BHIL. So in the broadest terms, then, when we're talking about nursing and spirituality, if I am working out of a religious view, I have a particular theological view, well, then I may meet a patient, maybe at the bedside, and this person says, I don't share in your theological view. Then can I, if that's my commitment, how do I deliver spiritual care to that person? Now, in general, nursing would, in practical terms, would embrace the wider circle, a broad understanding of spirituality. Yet, out of my own spiritual view, my own theological view, maybe would I see that person as, if my theological view is that Jesus died for us and that through his saving grace, then that I can gain eternal life. But if this person doesn't believe in that at all, how do I see that person? Do I see them as a lost soul? Or can I see them fitting into this philosophical circle, perhaps? Or in this larger spirituality circle? And can I provide any kind of spiritual care for that person? In combination with this, we can take a look at an article by B.F. Skinner, who started out as out of a religious background. I think he grew up maybe in the Presbyterian background, and then gradually rejected it. But still, you'll see in his article that he published in 1987 that he has a particular view, perhaps, of spirituality, and something maybe you can look at and see what you think. Answer such questions as, does B.F. Skinner have a spirituality? If so, what kind of spirituality? Is B.F. Skinner, from a theological perspective, is he a lost soul? Where does he dwell? And how do we, if B.F. Skinner walks into you, or he's in bed, and he's your patient, how do you provide him spiritual care?